Run harder in the later part of your runs. Running harder in the later part of your runs can actually provide you with a lot of beneficial effects. For one, it can improve your stamina. Aside from that, it can also improve your ability to sprint. Thus, do this technique from time to time so that you can experience the desirable results from it soon.
How to go through rough spots. When you have to go through rough terrain while you are running, you may find it a bit difficult, especially if it's unfamiliar to you. To do it more effectively, you should focus more on your feet every time it touches the ground. Aside from that, you should also become more conscious of the sounds of your breath. By doing this, you won't be able to notice the toughness of the route and be able to go through it with ease.
Getting rid of side cramps. One of the best ways to get rid of side cramps is to do abdominal breathing when you are running. Aside from gaining relief from side cramps, it can also develop your lungs more, since it is the right way to breathe. Moreover, abdominal breathing also helps your body absorb more oxygen, which can improve your overall well-being.
Don't be too hard on yourself. There may be times when you are not able to hit your goals on time. When this happens, you should not be too hard on yourself and give up on it. You should let it go and focus on the next goal that you want to target. You should not get discouraged by your failures, since they can be the reasons that you would have more drive in hitting your goals.
Don't forget to get some rest. Resting is actually as important as the other elements in working out or in running. This is because when you are resting, you are actually providing your body a chance to repair its worn-out tissues. Thus, it is best that you make it a part of your training plan so that you can maximize your benefits from it.
Buy a treadmill. If you don't want to miss running, when the weather does not permit you to do so, then you should purchase a treadmill soon. There are certain types of treadmills that are available in affordable prices today, which can already serve its purpose. Check them out so that you no longer have to spend a rainy day doing nothing inside your house.
Be wary of the sun. When you are running on midday, you should take note that it may be the time when the sun shines at its brightest. In other words, you may get exposed to intense heat, which can get you easily dehydrated. Thus, aside from wearing sunscreen, you should also wear a hat. Additionally, don't forget to properly hydrate yourself by drinking lots of water.
Running during winter. Running on midday during wintertime is actually a good idea, since it may not be too cold at that time of the day. However, you may still need to wear layers of winter dress. Aside from that, you should also wear a winter hat and topping it with a headband so that you will be able to cover your ears.
Always check the weather. The night before you run, you should make it a point to check the weather for the following day. This can allow you to prepare for the next day's weather, whether it is going to be hot or cold. If it is hot, one of the things you can do is to fill up your water jug halfway and put it inside the freezer. The next day, pour some water into it just before heading out.
Run facing the vehicles. When you're running on a busy street, you should face the traffic in order to practice safety. This is because when you run facing traffic, you can easily see if a car goes out of its lane. Aside from that, it is also best if you are running with a partner so that you can both watch each other's back.
Eating a well-balanced diet. No matter how many miles you would run, you may not be able to achieve your goals if you are not following a healthy diet. A healthy diet should consist of foods that can provide you with the essential nutrients for your body. It should be complete with protein, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals.
Run and lose weight to make it easier. If you want to make running easier, you should also aim to lose weight. Each time you lose weight, you would actually be making it easier for you to run due to the fact that your body would become lighter. Thus, you should make sure that you are following a diet that is not filled with too much fats and calories so that you can achieve that.
Prevent dehydration. Dehydration is something that you need to prevent when you are running. It is true that drinking more water can effectively prevent it. However, if you are planning to run on longer distances, then you should drink more electrolytes as well. There are drinking products that are filled with electrolytes these days. Aside from that, you can also purchase electrolyte concentrates, which you can mix with your water from pharmacies.
Eating on long runs. If you are planning to do long runs which can take hours in a day, then you should eat all throughout of it. Eating every hour while you are doing a long run is actually important. It can help you maintain the level of energy that you need to get through it safely. Thus, you should eat every hour or so even if you don't feel like it.
What to do to hasten recovery? If you want to recover immediately after a long run, then you should get some rest by sleeping at least 8 hours each night. Aside from that, you should also eat and drink within the hour after running. Follow these steps so that you can shorten your recovery period effectively.
Carrying water during long runs. There are lots of people today who do not want to carry their own bottles of water while they are running. If you are one of them, then at least carry some cash with you, and make sure that there are small corner stores within your route. With that, you can easily stop by them, purchase water, use the bathroom, and rest a bit.
Lift weights. Lifting weights can also help you improve your running, especially if you get your legs involved as well. When you build more muscles, you would actually feel lighter, since you are making your body more capable of carrying itself. Thus, aim to build bigger and stronger muscles, so that you can also run faster.
If there is no time for running, when you only have around 15 minutes of spare time to run, then you should still do it. Running for 15 minutes is actually better than not being able to run at all. To avoid time constraints, though, you should set up a running schedule effectively, so that you no longer have to postpone many running sessions.
What to do with your hands while running? Clenching your fist as if you were going to break an egg while you are running is actually not a good idea, since it means that you are too tight. Instead of doing that, you should cup your hands while running, as if you were trying to hold an egg and preventing it from breaking. This way, you would be more relaxed in running, which can pave the way of deriving more benefits from it.
Running during noontime. Running just before eating lunch actually offers lots of benefits. First of all, it can offer you midday sunlight. Aside from that, it can break your boredom from work. More importantly, it can also help in controlling your appetite during lunchtime, which is good, especially if you are trying to lose weight.